Hi, Bev.
Hi, Andy.
Hello. And it's nice to make connection with you.
Yeah, very nice to make connection with you too.
We're just smiling together because Bev was saying a few minutes ago about something that we do all the time, I guess, is make connection and disconnect.
We do, don't we? And I think, Andy, when we wondered about how we would do NETAC, because it's a real passion of ours, isn't it, doing the North East TA conference, and it's got such a rich history of attracting all sorts of people, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just, I love the way that we kind of do it in the philosophy of TA, which is about everybody's okay and, that humanistic value base. And then it's open to all comers, isn't it? And we were thinking about, can we get back to it? And what can we do? And so we thought about this theme and of disconnection and connection, didn't we? And for me, this was about, the disconnection bit, when we're disconnected, and we have been, haven't we? Obviously, it's kind of
18 months of oddness.
It's got a bit old as well, kind of going, yeah, we've all been disconnected and da, 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 da. And it's like when we go back into connection, it's a bit weird, and it can feel a little bit there's questions that might come up like, is this okay? Is it safe? Or what does that feel like? And it makes me think about, I guess, my philosophy of learning. That when people go back into learning, adults, it can feel a bit scary. I suppose when we go back into anything, it does. And is there something about how we help ourselves to feel secure then? And once we feel secure, I think then we can start to go into something with each other, can't we? We kind of feel comfortable to do that and to connect again. We might go out of connection again. Suddenly there might be one of those things where you're all talking in a little small group and then you have to go out of it.
Well, then you get one of those silences. Yeah.
And it's just really interesting, I think, thinking about what goes on in those times between connection and disconnection. And you've put this lovely picture on the NETAC website of a door.
Yes. Yeah, I think Jane found that one.
Yeah.
I really liked your idea, Bev, of having one day that is online and then the second day that is real face-to-face. So the Saturday of NETAC is going to be online and so open to the world. And we really hope that we get a strong presence from Europe, perhaps from America, the far sides of the world. And the lineup of speakers is absolutely great, I think.
I really agree with you. I mean, and I was thinking, Andy, about the speakers. We've got some old friends and some new friends, haven't we?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, really nice.
And we're loosely following the theme of connection and disconnection. And then on the Sunday, we've got about 30 people booked so far, I think. And we're going to be running a creative day together, aren't we? Of 4 or 5 of us getting together. And would you like to say more about the Sunday, maybe?
Well, we're going to be co-creating, aren't we? So this is what we love to do. I think it's a core ethos in our training program as well, about getting really interested in what happens when we come together as a group. What challenges does that throw up? What rewards does it bring us? And so we're going to look at, what does it mean? What does co-creativity mean? We have a TA approach that's co-creative, and we've got the constructivist idea, which is much wider. Then we're looking at conflict, because we can get a little bit conflicted when we start coming into contact. And then there's you and Michelle are doing looking at connection and what
connection as well. So lots of C's there. Co-creativity, connection, conflict, and that's
and creativity,
I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we don't know. We have ideas that we'd like people might want to, that we want to invite people into, don't we? Exercises and things, and it'll be what it is because the group has its own ideas.
Yeah, we'll see very much what emerges.
Yeah.
We're going to run it as a sort of set of 3 connecting workshops, aren't we?
Yeah.
And there'll be some input from the facilitators, and then there'll be lots of input from everyone attending together. And we hope that a real co-creative atmosphere emerges from that process.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be so rich and so exciting, and I love this idea that we've got the world on Saturday and all those connections, and then we sort of zoom down into Yorkshire, where we'd love to be, and we hope that people will travel because it's easy to get to Yorkshire and it's a brilliant place as well, and come and join us with that. Okay,
Bev, thanks ever so much for spending some time with me, and if you're watching this video, we hope that you'll join us on the Saturday or the Sunday or both.
Yeah, lovely. Looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, cheers.